Hi, guys, and welcome. So, I wanted to take a quick minute and show you how you can create your own greeting card using Photoshop. So, I am using a blank canvas, and this is at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And what the first thing I'm going to do is import my background pattern that I want to use. So I have it up already. I'm using background patterns from Jenny L, and this you can find on Creative Fabrica. It's a website, and you can do their subscription service. And actually, let me do it this way. And in their subscription service, you can download all of their um products that they have on their website, and I think it's like $30 a month. That but you get access to everything, so I like that. And I'm just looking for, okay, Jenny L. Then this is the pattern that I want to use. So I'm going to first go to my Photoshop edit, and I'm going to click on define pattern. If you want to, you can change the name. I don't even bother with that. And then I'm going to click OK. So now I'm going to go back to my background. Now you can either take the little lock off there if you want, but I'm just going to create another box on top. Okay. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the pattern overlay. Okay. And the great thing here is you can play with this. So if you want the pattern to look smaller, if you want it to be larger, you can do that. So you can just play with it however you want. So I like that. Okay. And so like this is going to be a really quick card. And I'm using Mish, oh goodness, I always feel like I'm going to mispronounce her name. Muchka designs. I love her clip art. Her clip art is amazing. And one thing that I love about it is that it is inclusive. And in the link of this video, I'm going to leave you my link where you can get 20% off of your purchase from her website. So I'm going to use this nurse here. And I'm going to make her smaller. Now, even though I'm doing this as a print card, like I'm printing the card, um, you can also cut these layers so you can upload this into your Cricut. You can take the images and cut it in your Brother Scan and Cut, or your Silhouette machine if you would like. And I think, yeah, I think I want her right there. Now, the one thing, just because she blends in there, one thing that I am going to do is add a stroke to her, and that just gives her a little bit of like shadowing, just so there's some differentiation between the layers. And I'm actually going to keep it at the color that it's at, because I don't think another one is needed, because she really pops with that. So if you take the stroke off, it's just plain, and there you go. That is your difference. Okay, so now this is going to be a thank you card. Um, I may have to end up making her smaller. And let me see. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I want that font. So I'm just gonna see, what do I have? I have a lot. Let me see, honey candy. Actually, I do like that. And I do want to change up the color. So let me see, I'm gonna try to make it, ooh, no, not that. So I'm just trying to grab onto this pink. There we go. And then I'm going to add a stroke to that. Now this stroke I'm actually going to make black. Okay. So there, it doesn't blend into the pattern. So thank you. And I think I am going to make her smaller. Okay, I still want that to be. Let me see. Does that look too busy? All right, let me get all my other elements before I go mentally insane trying to figure this out. Okay. And then I'm gonna have to change that color. Okay, maybe that is the same color, but I'm definitely going to add in a stroke. Okay. So this here, I am going to size this down just a little bit. Okay. And then this, let's see. I think I want, hold on, first of all, didn't I change? Oh, maybe I didn't. Let's see, how does that look? Yeah, okay. Let's see. I like it. It'll work. Okay, and I'm just playing around with this just to see how I like it. See if I wanted to add a little shadow. And I like the shadow. Okay. Okay. So let's say this is going to be the card. So one of the things that I like to do, I use a website called Placeit to make mock-ups, but sometimes with their card markups is not quite exact, and then you end up losing part of your image in. So that's the one thing I like to play around with. Even though I'm printing this on my own printer, um actually I didn't need to do that. Even though I'm printing this on my own printer, um I just like to see where things are going, how things are going to look. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to save it as a card. Okay, I'm going to say, call this nurses, thank you. Save. Okay, so now I'm going to go. So I also have a shop in Zazzle that I just started. So I'm still filling it up where I can upload my cards. And then you can have like different kinds of paper. You can use mattes, semi-gloss. So I'm going to add some imaging, which is going to be from here. And we're going to see if this is going to work. And try to make sure that this is working. Okay, so where this has its green border is where you want to definitely make sure you get your image, that everything is going to fit into there. So everything fits into there, and I'm going to hit done. And so now you have an image of what your card is going to look like. So I just wanted to show you that, guys. So once again, I'm going to leave you a link for Muchka Clip Art, so you guys can also participate in buying her designs, because they are completely amazing. So thank you, and I'm going to leave a picture of this card printed out on my blog. Alrighty, guys, bye bye.